So if y'all liked the riffs that you were hearing and the guitar tones that you're hearing in that demo song there, that's all thanks to the KSR Ceres One pedal. This is the all-in-one smaller brother version of the KSR Ceres, which is a much more robust pedal, but it's also much more expensive. This version, the Ceres One, is more price friendly. Obviously, that's why I was able to afford it, but it doesn't lack anything in my opinion. You have 3 gain channels on here and you have a clean channel as well, which is really cool because this acts as its own pedal platform because you can plug fuzz pedals and things like that into it as well and have a really sick all-in-one rig. I'm running everything through the return of the Crab Dominator, which is a 5150 style amp, because I wanted y'all to hear this through a power amp and not just straight into my audio interface. So we are running through the power amp of an actual tube amp over here, which is how I would run a preamp pedal anyways. Now, as far as the different channels on the pedal go itself, you do have the clean channel. If you keep the top toggle switch to clean. If you switch it to bypass or buffer, you're no longer running a clean preamp per se. You're now running just straight through the pedal and into the power section of the amp. It's nice to have those options there though if you decide to use them. I prefer to leave it on clean because I want to run like a fuzz pedal in front of this or another distortion pedal just to have that option of the versatility on my pedal board. Now when you switch between the different modes, you do have 3 different modes via this little toggle switch that's right in the middle of the pedal itself. When it's up, you're running the Aries/Orthos Crunch. When it's in the middle, you're running the Artemis and Gemini red channel. And then when you put it in the down position, it's running the Colossus channel 1. My favorite and what I was using for that demo song was right in the middle. That seems to be my favorite, just sweet spot. It's just got the most satisfying gain on it. From there, you have even more options. You do have the feel switch, which switches between thick, tight, and fat from top to bottom, and I believe I read that that is opposite from the original Ceres pedal. For my preferences, I left that right in the middle as well. The tight, it just sounds great for the, the tight metalcore sounds that I was going for on this exact track. We may switch that up in future tracks though. All that being said, I think it's time that we listen to this soloed so y'all can get a feel for what this sounds like by itself outside of the context of a demo mix. And if there's anything that you guys want to hear this doing, let me know. I'm gonna be using this pedal a lot. The gain structure that they've worked into this pedal, man, it is one of the most pleasing gains to play through. It chugs, it does chords really well, it does chimey chords really well. This sounds very open when you need it to and very tight and precise when you need it to. Sounds great. I love this pedal so far. Let's go ahead and take a listen to it soloed.